Bueno, pues vamos a ver cómo les quedó la llamada de Chulut. Esta obra literaria viene de Lovecraft, fundador. Más lo que muchos no saben es que no es el creador. O sea, Lovecraft creó los primeros indicios de este universo fantástico, pero muchos de los demás, los dioses y el Necronomicron y todo eso, muchas cosas del Necronomicron, como los hechizos y todo eso, fueron creados por sus pupilos, por los que continuaron su trabajo. Así es que básicamente sí, el creador de todo este universo fantástico fue Lovecraft, pero mucho de su folclore es de otras mentes, de otras personas. Por ejemplo, en este juego básicamente se explora uno de los dioses principales de este universo que se llama Chulut. Y entre ellos hay otros 4 más que con ello comprenden los 5 dioses principales. Etc, etc, etc. Vamos a ver qué tal está. Boston 1924, el padre veterano de la Primera Guerra Mundial ahoga sus recuerdos en alcohol y somníferos. Ahora trabaja como detective privado, pero le cuesta encontrar un caso que le despierte de su letargo. Pierce debe encontrar un caso nuevo pronto o se arriesgaría a perder la licencia. Sí, recordemos que en este tiempo, si no tenías caso, podrías perder tu licencia como investigador y terminaba siendo otra vez un policía normal. Si estoy loco, estoy de suerte. Ah, huevo. Que los dioses se apiaden de aquel que en su tosuda insensibilidad es capaz de conservar la cordura hasta el espantoso final. Sí, eso sí. Ese se debe ver chingón en un casco de realidad virtual. Bueno, son vísceras como de seres marinos, entre ellos tiburones. Partida guardada. Qué bueno, ya me había asustado, creo. ¿No puedo regresar? No. Un chacalote. Se nota que aquí nada más se alimentan de puro pescado. A ver si no les da salmuera. Agacharte. Tutorial para pendejos. Ay, qué güey. Imagino que todavía no la puedo agarrar. Tienes que alumbrar objetos específicos para interactuar con ellos. Survivor Horror. Cortapernos. No es muy... Relativamente no es muy mi estela de raza. Más hijos de... Qué ofrenda más pútrida. O sea, se habla de Keiko y todos ellos. No te resistas, has sido elegido. No, pues no me estoy resistiendo, ¿qué? Observa. Los pelones. Ya se ha escrito todo. Porque nadie tiene cara. Más quizás intentes cambiar tu destino. ¿Por qué le tiene miedo a una bala? Es lo que no entiendo. Se supone que es uno de los emisarios de Chulut. O del whisky.
The lost battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. I wonder why I still take these things.
Píldoras para dormir. ¿Me las chingué? Sí.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed. I used to be an
Me
advocate.
recordó a
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch
Shock.
cases.
El Infinity. Exquisito. ¿Sabían que el vino de esa época se hacía en bañeras sucias, güey, donde se bañaba la señora, los niños, todos, güey, y
since I
hacían
jotted
el
down
vino?
something other than my nightmares.
Agencia de Investigación desde el 20 de octubre del 24. El médico podrá decir cuántas veces los recuerdas, pero yo sé que volverán si paro cualquier mañana de estas. Es probable que no me despierte. A pesar del tratamiento vuelvo a oír voces en mis sueños, pero esta vez son diferentes, desconocidas, parecen brotar a la superficie de las ignotas. Ok. Sí, recordemos que por lo regular todos estos personajes o héroes de estos juegos normalmente terminan volviéndose locos o tienen sueños muy cabros.
That's correct.
Le vengo a cobrar, soy de Vancomer, el banco más culero del mundo.
Is that right?
Y soy un puto güey que está encadenado de 10 de la mañana a 10 de la noche para cobrarle. Profesional. Reparte tus puntos de personaje. Los puntos de personaje te permiten mejorar la puntuación de tu habilidad. Elocuencia. Sí, yo creo que voy a necesitar uno de esos. Fuerza. La fuerza representa para descubrir tu capacidad. Ay, cabrón. La percepción representa de buscar objetos escondidos. Psicología. No. Creo que a fuerza, güey. Y ahora lo metemos a medicina y ocultismo. Listo. Validar.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
O sea, no has tenido trabajo, cabrón.
You know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, you still...
I'm coming.
Coming. Puede ser un momento, ya voy. ¿Es usted Batman? Soy Alfred
Sir,
Pennyworth.
I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Chigolero. Y
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah,
Bueno, pues bien
my
no te
little
pareces.
girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Ah, no, el otro. El médico podrá decir cuántas veces quiere que... Ah, no, ya sé. Examina la pintura. Chale, ¿cómo es? A ver. Navegar por los objetos. ¿Por qué no puedo bajar al examinar la pintura? ¿Hasta que la examine?
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Ay, güey, estabas aquí. Y luego,
The
ah, ya.
symbol on the man's chest. It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Soy Batman. No debería tomarse este cuadro ligero. El informe policial de fragilidad mental. Solo que no encaja investigar sobre el almacén donde vivía Sarah Hawkins.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
No seas pendejo.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
¿Qué te pasa, pendejo?
Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly.
Ah, yo pensé que
She
decía
only
todo el mundo las
thought
tiene.
she
Dije, no,
saw
ya nos
things.
dijo locos a todos.
Saw things. What do you mean by that?
I never knew what
What do
she
you
meant
mean?
by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Sí,
The
eso.
meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered
¿Ven
to
este
my
trabajo? Es
The
como
painting
los
is
juegos de
linked to this
antaño de
case,
que eran
can't you see? You must find the meaning
juegos
behind all this.
aventura gráfica, pero pues con las potencialidades de esta generación, ¿no?
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater.
Pendejo.
Find Warehouse 36.
Bien.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up.
¿Qué pedo se trabó?
An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death,
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer, but it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there. I used to be an avid reader.
Ese ya.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Ya habían esas mamadas en ese tiempo.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then. All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Creo que es todo. Me gané un logro. El caso de Sarah Hawkins. Déjenme checar una cosa acá. Ya está, todavía no. Ok. Ay. Ah, sí que iba a poner esa mamá. Sí. Son amores frágiles. Bien, va bien rápido esta madre, güey. Ya, güey. A ver a qué horas. Si no, dejen poner el encabezado porque... Batman. A Tomb Raider. No mames, le hubieran echado más esfuerzo al pinche barquito, güey. Se ve bien gacho. Mi nombre es Bruce Wayne. Y estoy enfermo. Estás enfermo, Bruce Wayne. No, es pinche barco sacado de los piratas del Caribe. Los barcos de los piratas del Caribe son los barcos peor diseñados que he visto en mi vida. Bueno, a excepción de este.
We're almost
¿Qué
there.
onda? Desde ni te pregunté, cabrón. En esa isla está Godzilla y King Kong peleando. La llamada de Cthulhu. De Tulu. Cecilia.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Va.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you.
Eso es como que se traba, está raro.
As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Bueno. ¿Qué pedo, puto? No veo los pinches mamadas, te voy a tener que cambiar el... No veo los objetivos. Vamos a ponerlo aquí. Voy a hablar con Fitzroy. Se acaba de ir, ¿no? No voy para allá. Espérate, güey. Me cerré la puerta.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Ok.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre
Las
symphony.
quintizas. Una pata de palo.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor. This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover. Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
Creo que es todo.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why
Estos
obliterate the
quitando
dates,
gente, güey.
as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
You tell me.
I thought you would have worked it out. It belonged to Charles Hawkins.
I see. That explains those loading manifests. Too bad I can't get much out of them. I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Can you tell me where the warehouse is again?
Look, I've already shown it to you.
Ahí, pendejo.
It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Uso de personaje. Bueno, yo creo que hasta ahí lo voy a dejar para jugar otros y a ver qué tal. Nada más voy a checar el punto de control a ver si sí se grabó y nos vemos el próximo. Es una aventura gráfica, nada más que con buenas gráficas. Y con la mitología de Necronomicon. Lovecraft. El buen Lovecraft. Sale, nos vemos.